Hello and welcome to the First Friday's learning activity at the Crystal Stairs Resource Center. And today we are celebrating Black History Month. For Black History Month, we introduced the book Change Sings by Amanda Gorman, who is a poet and an activist. And we really wanted to just give you an opportunity to start this conversation with the children that you work with. So one of the things I like about this book, Ms. Michelle, is she's using children with different instruments, and each of their instruments makes a separate sound, but then together it makes a sound together. So I know you brought some things to share with us so that we could talk about how to use our voice so that we can learn to be the change and to promote that with our children. So
absolutely. So yes, Amanda Gorman is someone that I look up to as an educator. And I don't know if you all know this, but when she did her poem, to inaugurate our president, current President Joe Biden, Michelle Obama mentioned that she inspired her. And so, to be an activist and to create real change, you don't have to wait until you're older to do it. Our young children, we can help them find their voices.
Absolutely.
And just like how they use different instruments, her biggest instrument was her voice. And it came from the light that was inside of her. And so we just want to help create a little bit of light in your households, in your classrooms, wherever you're at, with using regular household items to create music together. Okay, so as you can see what we have on the table, these are basic things. Caregivers, parents, educators, you don't have to go out and buy these items.
Use what you have, yes.
Exactly. So here we have a pot that I use to make my tea at home. I have a recycled box where someone had gifted me some goodies. We also have a plastic Tupperware container. We have a wooden cutting board here, and we have just some 2 different items here so we can go ahead and make different noises. So having a variety of materials is going to help them understand what things are made out of, and also give them some early onset mathematical skills.
Nice, okay.
Can we work together and show them a little bit how this works?
Absolutely.
So I'm going to pick up my chopsticks here. These are just recycled from when I ate out one day.
And if you don't have chopsticks, you may have some of these craft sticks in your art center. Go ahead and grab those.
And we're going to test out some of the different sounds we hear. Okay. So I'm going to start.
I think
with
I know
this
which
metal
one
piece.
I want to try.
You do?
Okay,
yes. Here we go.
All right.
Let's see what you're going to try.
This box is tempting me because you pointed out it has 2 different types. So this part or this. I love that.
Yes. And then we have this harder wooden surface here. Let's hear what sound it makes.
Oh.
Maybe
we made a rhythm.
Yes, we did. Let's try that together now. There we go. We've got one more over there. Let's see if it has a different sound. Yeah, so if you hear them all different.
I love this because it gives you an opportunity to use what you have while encouraging the children to just explore with different sounds. I think sometimes we tend to shy away from allowing noise.
Right.
And with your younger children, it's okay to let them explore and to make noise. I know that we have another activity that we're going to share. You're going to share for older children, but something like this is just really open-ended.
For our toddlers, our early preschoolers, you definitely still want to have supervision to make sure nobody's poking anyone in the eye or hurting themselves. Always have careful supervision for your children, but you don't have to go out and buy things. Use things around your house, around your classroom, and really just think about the different parts they can learn. Cause and effect. I am a force causing sounds to happen with the instruments I've created here.
We can do this all day.
Yes, we can. So just remember to, as you're doing this, have conversations with children about what they can create with regular things. And they don't have to go buy things, but also the music they can create from just choosing to use their voice and to do the right thing, just like our author of the story chose to do. So everyone at home, remember that this should be open-ended for your children, okay? You don't need to conduct what they're doing. Just let them explore it and see how it goes. And this is level 1.
All right, level 1.
Okay, so let's get ready for level 2.
Oh, level 2.
Level 2, here it
Let's do
comes.
Okay, so level 2. So what is level 2?
Level 2 is for our older children or our adults who want to participate
nice.
too,
Okay,
because
yes.
we're big kids at heart always.
Yes.
We are going to create an instrument using items on the table. So we have a tissue box, we have rubber bands, 1 ruler, and some tape. And today we're going to make, just like the front cover of the book, a guitar.
Nice. And I love how these are all things you probably already have too. So that's continuing with that. Use what you have.
Yes.
All right.
Nothing expensive. It's all about, learning about music and really just finding the value in it together. So we're going to walk through this. It's very easy. You can use any old tissue box that you have, any size. There are big sizes, smaller sizes. I chose a smaller one here that we had. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a few rubber bands and you're going to secure it around here. Would you like to give this a shot, Ms. Tandra?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So you're going to secure them around just like that. And you can put as many as your heart desires.
I'm going to do 3.
Okay. And then what she's going to do next is she's going to take the ruler.
Okay.
And she's going to turn this over, place the ruler down the back.
Okay, so I'm going to show camera. So like this.
Just like that. And then we get our tape to secure the ruler in the back.
Okay. Oh, that is pretty easy.
Very easy.
Now, is there a certain way I need to put
You
this?
can either tape it this way. Tape it there. Yeah, we can tape it there. And then we could also secure it to the box if we'd like.
Got it. Okay. So I'll do 1 here, and then maybe I'll do 1 at the bottom too.
Right. And then while this is happening, your children can decorate it using stickers. Before they start with the box, they can color on it, sign it with their name, make it their own, personalize it.
Sure.
So there we go. So if you turn it around, you've got your guitar.
So cute.
And you're ready to strum along. So let's listen to Miss Tandra's guitar that she just made. There we go.
And I love this because we talked about in an earlier video how to use paper tube maracas, and we filled it. So if you go back and watch, I believe it was the September 2021 video, the best mariachi, how each child can make a paper tube maraca. And so this kind of furthers the band, gives each child an opportunity to make their own instrument.
Yes, it does. And we want to offer different levels like this because we want to individualize where our children are.
Yes.
If they're more advanced or they're older, you want to give them something higher to do.
No, that's like
right? And so just like the character has in the front of the story, she has a guitar. She's learning how to use her voice. She's learning how to be the light and find the light. I want to mention to our caregivers and maybe to any older children who are listening to this right now, as Unconscious Discipline mentions to us, the only real change that we can create is within ourselves.
That is so powerful. The only real change is we can create is within ourselves.
Yes, and it will spill over onto other people. We tend to focus on changing other people, right? We think the system is too big to
So that's why she said be the change.
Yes,
I
be
love
that change. And in order to before you can be that change, you have to find that light within yourself. So a famous quote from our author of the book, Change Things, Amanda Gorman, goes like this. For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.
Nice.
So we all have the potential to light this world on fire in a positive way, bring out positive change in the world. It starts with ourselves, and then we share that light with everyone around us. So protect it, love it, just like that light inspired Michelle Obama. She talks about finding that inner light inside of herself. So if as a caregiver, a teacher, a parent, you're trying to find that light that we all carry, you might want to check out this this book here. It may help you get there, as it helped me in my personal journey.
Thank you so much. This has all been so amazing, very rich, and we want to encourage you to not only do these activities with the children, but also make sure they're watching the story reading video. And then we're also sharing a song that pairs really well with this conversation. So on behalf of the First Fridays team, we just want to remind you to be the light and to encourage the children that you work with to be the light as well. And we thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you here again on the next First Fridays.
Bye-bye, everyone. Keep shining.